Although the development is set around a quiet courtyard, the amazing Liverpool nightlife is practically on the doorstep of Colonial Chambers. The development is just moments away from a huge range of pubs, bars, nightclubs, comedy, and live music. There are loads of independent cafes nearby, plus a huge choice of restaurants featuring cuisine from all over the world. Liverpudlians absolutely love a Saturday afternoon at the shops, and Colonial Chambers is just a short walk from Liverpool 1, Met Quarter, and the main city centre High Street. For culture vultures, it's only 500 metres from the historic waterfront, where you'll find the Liverpool Museum and a whole range of other leisure attractions. Colonial Chambers is tailor-made for young people wanting a culturally active, vibrant urban lifestyle, and in particular for graduates, professionals and postgrad students. To help create that feeling of Colonial Chambers being a city centre sanctuary, the developers have paid particular attention to security, and residents will benefit from an intercom entry system, monitored CCTV, and a concierge desk that will be manned for around 12 hours per day. In total, there are going to be 94 studio apartments, ranging from around 20 up to 48 square metres, so the largest units will be absolutely huge for studios. Prices won't be so big, starting from under £70,000, which makes this a really affordable investment and an unusually low-cost option for apartments in such a central location. Compared to some of the famous heritage buildings nearby, Colonial Chambers perhaps isn't the prettiest building, although the facade is going to be given a complete facelift as part of the refurbishment. But it's on the inside that the developers have really raised the bar in terms of quality and defined the concept of affordable luxury, which delivers properties that are bright, stylish, compact and comfortable. Designed in white, beige and light tones with polished oak flooring throughout, the main living area is open plan, with clever use of space throughout the living room, in the bedroom, and in bathrooms that make room for large shower enclosures, vanity mirrors and LED mood lighting. The handmade kitchen units feature fully integrated appliances with a microwave, fridge freezer and ceramic hobs. The finishing touches will be added by a modern and tasteful furniture pack, which includes absolutely everything that's needed to put the apartments onto the rental market, fully furnished. Owners won't even have to think about finding a tenant for the first couple of years, as the investment comes with an all-inclusive initial rental contract that pays 7% rent for a period of 2 years. Income is paid quarterly, and owners also won't have to worry about ground rent, service charge or management fees during this period, as the 7% return is paid after factoring in all these costs. This is a rental investment that's located and priced to give attractive yields to investors. We forecasted that at the end of the rental contract, investors will achieve somewhere between 6.9% and 7.6% net yields, depending on the unit. This is based on realistic estimates of current market rents of between £475 and £725 per month, and also allowing for 5% growth per year. Given that rents are increasing consistently by up to 10% in the city centre, it's fair to say that this is a conservative estimate. Liverpool is a city where young people are flocking to the urban lifestyle. Last year there was an increase of over 17% in the number of bars and restaurants. Clearly, people want to live centrally, enjoy going out, and need quality housing and convenient locations. Since Colonial Chambers offers the right standard of accommodation for the market and is in such a great location, there's minimal risk of long void periods. So our recommended strategy for this product is to buy, build, rent and hold for 10 years, which we forecast will give an annualised return of around 10.9% per year. The project is a joint venture between William Developments and Craig Blackwell, who recently launched the hugely successful project at 8 Water Street, where their office is based. These are the first two in a series of projects that will carry the residents' branding, both in Liverpool and outside the city. Colonial Chambers is a refurbishment of an existing building, which means that there's a pretty short turnaround on the development. Investors can expect to be earning a return within 12 months. It's £2,500 to reserve a property, with 35% payable on exchange, scheduled to take place within 28 days. There's a 15% payment to make after 6 months, with the balance, less the reservation fee, payable on completion. There are a couple of final touches from the developer to give investors that extra peace of mind. Firstly, there's a deposit insurance scheme which protects up to 30% of the purchase price, covering almost all the deposit in the unlikely event that something derails the project. There's also a 10-year defects insurance policy which provides cover against any issues with the building structure long after the redevelopment is complete. So, there you have it. Colonial Chambers, a great rental investment. It offers a high standard of accommodation with almost instant access to the hubbub of Liverpool's social life, an attractive rental return with the potential for rents and capital values to continue rising long into the future, all for a very affordable starting price of less than £70,000.